Hey guys, it is another beautiful day. It is in the 60s already and it is just 9:20. Of course I'm going outside. Of course, there's no question. But today I have roses still to prune and I'm going to try to get in the backyard as well and prune those roses. What else am I thinking? I'm just trying to work in my zones now. I did zone 2 in my last video, which was the side yard. And I'm going to be doing some zones in the front yard and also in the back. So come on, guys, let's get out there. If I haven't encouraged you already to get out and get your maintenance in, get it in. When the weather is so nice like it is just, it pulls you, it draws you out there. So let's go. All right, guys, today I am going to be working on zone 1, which consists of these knockout roses. It's 1, 2, 3, and then there is another rose here. These roses I picked up at Lowe's on clearance a while back, and they are beautiful. I love them. So today, since I have, or I see new growth coming in, I'm going to start pruning these back, and I'm going to be cleaning up this area where the autumn joy sedums are coming through, and just cleaning up this portion of the area. I'm going to start with these roses up front. This rose was in pretty bad shape. I ended up cutting a lot of it back off. A lot of it was dead. And you know, it's amazing how you definitely have to check your roses every season, because there's so much dead, diseased, and damaged throughout the winter. This one surely had a lot on it. So I ended up cutting it back pretty good. Because it's such a new rose, I was able to focus on Just cutting it back to a outward facing bud. And it looks pretty good now. It looks like a new rose. These are looking pretty good. We have a lot of bright sun today. So hopefully you can see. I'm trying to get in a better position where you can see the roses. Let me go up on the porch. This is better, I guess. Yeah, these are looking so good. I cut a lot out of it as well. Make sure you're deadheading the little rose petal or the rose itself, dried up rose. You want to deadhead that and make sure those are not on the rose. Like I said, the 3Ds, dead, diseased, and damaged. Always check for that. It is 70, what is it, 68. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to fertilize as I go because I would hate to skip that point because it's so early in the season. But it is March, so I better get it in while I'm thinking about it. But I'm going to do the rest of this bed. Do not be afraid to get down in these autumn joy sedum. I would say get down into the plant and you will already see the new growth. See all the new growth? I cut above the new growth with my scissors and take out all this kind of stuff, little sticks and stuff. If they're easy to come up and out, do that. If not, just leave it. It's no big deal. The foliage will grow around and up. This is a very vigorous, so you can kill it, but it's going to be hard to kill it. Here is a autumn joy seed. You can take stuff off like this. Just take, if it's easily pulls up, take it away. But if not, just clip it with scissors. Yeah, these aren't coming out easily. So I'll just take my scissors and clip them down at the base. It's just that simple. You want it to look nice and clean. And that's all you're doing. It tells you where the new growth is, and all you have to do is get rid of the other stuff. Have it nice and clean. I just remembered something, and I got those 2 plants in there, so I need to get them out of there before they melt. Oh, Lord, let them be okay. Yes. Right on time. So I'm gonna put these outside on my table. So glad that I got out here on time. You know, that's what I meant by checking on them, because when this weather changes, it affects everything, especially my greenhouse. So I'm putting the umbrella up and putting these out on the table and giving them a drink because they look a little dry. You're welcome. I know you love it. So I'm gonna give you all a drink. I got these buckets that I've been filling up. Let's use this one. Garlic is starting to look good. Put it down at the bottom so that it can wick on up into the plant. Oh, there you go. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, that's enough. All right. Can you believe it? 70 degrees in February. I'll take it. All right, I made a decision while I was cleaning this area out. Don't know what the name of this plant is. You probably do. It's like it's some type of ground cover. I'm gonna move it if I can get all the roots, hopefully. It's just not what I wanted. If anything, it just collects a lot of leaves, as you can see. And I guess that's better than going up into my porch area, but I would prefer to have something else there other than that. So I'm going to take that out this year. I've always been saying that I wanted more daffodils and stuff in this area. Maybe I will move some daffodils in inappropriate areas and put them over here, but they have got to go. I have got to move this out of the way. I'm not liking what I see there. So my autumn joy sedums are looking good, nice and healthy. Now I have to, this is a plant, believe it or not. That is a plant. Whether it is alive or not, I think it just needs to be cut back, all the way back. All this black stuff needs to be cut all the way back, but I'm not going to get rid of the roots. See what happens when I do that. I got another one here. And another one here. Now this one has some green growth in there, but I'm going to cut both of them down, all three of them down. See what happens. These mop heads, I try to keep them a certain size, so I like to come in with my knife and just cut at the top. This is how I do it, and I have no problems when I do it, so I keep doing it. I want to keep it at a certain size, and when it starts getting really big and, you know, out of hand, that's when I come in and give it a haircut. I love these in here because I've had all kinds of other things in here, and they just don't do well. I had clematis coming up on the pole here, and that didn't do well. Did for maybe the first season, but after that, I believe too it's a thicker pole, so it probably needs to be a pencil thin pole. But nonetheless, I got rid of that. I love this because it's very simple. I love pruning. It can take my drastic pruning and live. You're a keeper. It's better already. I have some alliums coming up in here as well. So what I'm going to do now is take up this ground cover that is, I don't know what I thought. I thought it might grow up into a hedge, and it might in 20 years, but so I'm going to take it out and put it somewhere else, and I'm going to add some more daffodils in this area that I've been wanting to do. All right, I removed this ground cover, and now to find a place for it. See all that open space for bulbs or something pretty besides that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be nice. So out with the old and with the new. I will find a spot for this, I'm sure, and we will go from there. But I think it looks so much better with that gone. Kind of looks like some type of euonymus, but nevertheless, it's out of the front. Right, I am done with this area. I got the roses pruned. I put in some different bulbs that were in the back that weren't really doing anything. Hopefully with this full sun it will do better than it's been doing in the back. So I put some up here, kind of filled it in a little bit. There are some bulbs in here, spring bulbs in here, so they will be coming up as well. But I think this looks so much nicer than that little small ground cover shrub that was in here. It looks much bigger, it looks much nicer. So I'm excited about that. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.